Some breaking news now at 4 o'clock. A higher cost of higher learning may soon be a reality for students at UNCW. The Board of Trustees just moments ago approved a 6% tuition increase. This is for out-of-state undergrads and both in and out-of-state graduate students. That equals about $1,200 more for out-of-state students and about $300 more for in-state grad students. The proposals also include higher costs for meal plans, housing, and student fees for in-state undergraduate students. The increases would start next year, but they have to get the final approval from the UNC Board of Governors first.